Oh, brother. Yo,
fellas.
what's going on, guys?
What's going on?
SPI every 2 weeks. We're back.
Are we even a podcast anymore, bro?
No, we'll work on.
No, we're just a show now, man.
We'll work on
a bi-weekly show.
We'll work on some more consistency. We're joined by a consistent podcast, our favorite group of people. Points made. How you doing, guys?
What's up? We love being here.
Yeah,
dude, that I do. I love being
second
here.
home. You know, it's
I just realized her name is Gentrified Gritties.
Inside joke.
Yeah,
Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen had a $128 for me last time he played and a touchdown.
He
Love
played
that
this
man.
No, they had a bye.
You said this week. Yeah, no, that's why. I don't want to talk about this week. Sean got.
We can open up a conversation and talk about this week.
Wow.
This was the worst week of football I've ever witnessed in my life.
The actual games were garbage.
Yeah,
it was.
Bad.
She's right about that. They were pretty bad.
Wasted
Were
time.
I mean, my biggest takeaway as far it was all blowouts. I would say
was close.
The Bengals is probably the best. The Bengals Ravens, as far as like just the Bengals whooping up on the Ravens. Everything else is pretty like sauce for real.
I think this is a good game.
What is sauce?
Oh yeah. Let me.
I didn't watch it.
Chorus.
I didn't watch a single second of this game.
Yeah,
he's not an NFL talent anymore.
So you didn't watch any of the game? Y'all won by 20 plus.
No, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Take your hoodie off, bro.
I saw Daniel Jones catch the ball with one hand.
Oh yeah, that was.
I'm
tough.
like, oh yeah, that's the best receiver in the NFC East. And then that was.
Can't say that when Terry had a $122 on Sunday with Heineke throwing him the ball.
He's not the best if I was there serious.
He's the best.
You already know who Dave's gonna say, bro.
Where's that jersey at, Chris? You pull it up.
Oh, it's in the closet.
I know what he's gonna say, and he tried to finesse me earlier today. Wouldn't even throw a CD in a deal that D Hop was in, man. Just ridiculous.
Oh, that sounds like D Hop on the block, bro. Let me find out, bro.
I mean, David wanted me to just trade D Hop, I guess, for T Higgins and
no.
Tell him the 13th minute.
Tell him the whole trade.
Okay, so he did include Cordarrelle Patterson and T, right?
And what else?
Well, and Calvin Ridley. All right, for Antonio Gibson and D Hop.
What? He what?
Antonio Gibson, D Hop. All right, can I speak now? Please. Now let me say this. Let me preface this. It's really a 2-for-2 deal because T Higgins would not play for me, so he's not really a part of the deal. Because I told you, is he going to play over Thielen for me? No, he's not, bro. He's not. Him and Claypool would be a toss-up on most weeks for me. But I still I like Sanders more than I like Claypool and him, to be honest, because Sanders has been getting some consistent burn these last 4 weeks. Like Josh Allen's giving him the ball. Like he's the bona fide number 2 there.
I hate to say it, but
God sent, bro. He is
different.
He is that guy there. So T Higgins is at best number 2. You also have Tyler Boyd in that offense.
Tyler Boyd is not a factor. He doesn't.
As a owner of him in the league,
he doesn't do anything. He's not a factor.
What's that? Speak
but
up,
who is the 3?
He's
Cole
very
Beasley.
trash.
Cole Beasley is one step away from being on that vid list.
It's crazy how he hasn't gotten yet, and he doesn't. He'll tell you straight up, "I'm not getting that."
It is crazy, but at any moment in time, he can go down. That's another 17.
A trade offer you is amazing. Antonio Gibson
was really
is not good.
It was Cordarrelle and Ridley for Antonio Gibson and Antonio Gibson.
Ridley's just a name at this point.
Cordarrelle is a lot better than AG. That's what I'm trying to get to him.
No, I can attest to that. I can attest to that firsthand.
Cordarrelle is way better than.
I mean, if our defense didn't just give everybody 4 touchdowns a week, his numbers would be it'd be a lot lower.
What did bro say, Rashad, bro? The Washington what, bro? In that TikTok, bro?
Washington.
I was on the other end.
He really legit makes it sound like he's a fan of every team, just the way he feels so much emotion.
No, he's actually a Cowboys fan, bro. I just found that out.
No, it's a depressed Cowboys fan. I knew he was a Cowboys fan.
When do you guys start playing good teams?
Never. Not until it's not on their schedule.
Who are you talking to?
Dallas
Cowboys.
We play the Vikings on Sunday night. I think that's a really good matchup.
Yeah, that's a good team.
Offensively, that's a real test for our defense.
They got the Bucks. They got the Bucks and Chargers. I'll give them those 2.
The Bucks. Other than that, they lost to the Bucks, and then the Chargers.
I think after the Vikings,
the Chargers shot themselves in the foot for sure.
After the Vikings, probably week 11 against the Chiefs if they turn it around.
11.
Yeah.
So you just have a stretch of. I mean, your division is bad.
Yeah, but then they also have Broncos, Falcons.
Ooh. Oh,
I mean, the Raiders are a solid team. That's a good.
That's
a good,
Thanksgiving.
That's a good matchup.
Yeah.
That's a good
You
team.
would
The
think.
Saints,
Zeke's going for
Ethan,
2
all
points.
love. My
I see
brother,
why you
but
said 12-4 or 12-5 when you said it earlier. You guys' schedule's bad.
Hold on, wait a minute. Now,
That's not fair. Then let's talk about Tampa because Tampa
not.
got the easiest schedule.
But let's be-
I agree,
They're kicking teams in the face.
that's what I'm saying. Tampa's.
They didn't beat the Patriots like that, but
I hate to say it, but Tampa's just. It doesn't really matter what their schedule is, as long as you didn't give them 15 great opponents. They're gonna go.
there's not 15 great teams right now.
That's
I
what I'm
was gonna-
saying. So it's like,
I was gonna say that watching the game last night, you kind of realize the talent deficiencies across the league.
And that's what I'm
bro.
saying,
There's
you
not a lot of
can't-
talent to go around. It's the
Yeah.
same 10, 15 players.
huh? Per
It's
team,
not
you
a-
mean, right?
I mean, like great players, like truly great players.
Then not even 15.
Yeah.
You're talking maybe seven
Yeah,
at
seven.
most
It's
on the
the
roster.
same
You're
ones.
talking great players.
Yeah, not
Like
good.
think about the
will-
top 100 players in the league.
I
The
will
most
say
was the Bucks.
the
like
Cowboys and Saints game. Don't be fooled if the Saints make that game a whole lot thicker than what you think it's going to be.
Oh, I mean, I don't think it's a
that game will be
cakewalk.
fun.
I don't think it's gonna be a cakewalk. I think
I
it's
want you
at
to
New
know.
Orleans too. It's not gonna be a
Just
cakewalk.
keep in mind, Jameis should have had 3 touchdowns that game if it weren't for folks dropping balls in the middle of it.
Seattle's defense is bottom. They're the only defense that's competing with.
They were
Kansas City
actually
for
a
the worst.
defense yesterday.
we-
It was
But that's
it's
the thing
wild.
that it shouldn't be like that.
Nah, there's a lot of factors.
That won't
in the
happen
game,
again, is
but-
basically what he's saying.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that.
Shout out to Kamara. He's a hoe. Like
Uncle
I
Brian
literally,
gonna
bro.
lie.
I look, bro. I promise. I swear to you, not, bro. I looked
that's
at
my
fantasy.
pussy, man. He had 27 at the half.
Kamara had 7, bro. At the second quarter with like 6 minutes left. I was like, okay,
But-
maybe I should still keep in, bro. I checked back at halftime, buddy got 28. And I'm
But
like,
I
bruh,
got out
come
the
on,
shower,
bro.
and the man was like, "I lost a halftime pain." I'm like, "Bro, you were up by 27."
That's what
Yeah,
bro.
27. I'm like,
Nah, bro, it was
I was
crazy.
looking the same way. I'm like, bro, he had to have just like they had to give him the ball.
This was going to
every
be
play
the
on
game that
possession.
he went off, though. He hasn't had a game where he went off, and I knew this
they,
was going to be the
they're
game.
throwing it- they threw it to him.
You know, he was the
100
best
yards
receiver out there,
receiving
bro.
At halftime, bro, I walked in. He was like, "Oh yeah, he has 8 catches." I'm like, "That's crazy for 100 yards." I'm like, "Camaro."
10 for 128, bro. 10 for 128,
And a
touch.
tutty.
12
And a
targets.
tutty.
Had
Like,
to
that
start
was
doubling
absurd.
him with linebackers. Never
Yes,
seen that.
at the end of the game, they had Jordan Brooks and I think it was Quandre Diggs, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, hey, I didn't. So I stopped watching after halftime. But what did Demario Davis do? Like I just heard.
He just decided they weren't going to lose the game.
Yeah, he just said, "I'm a grown man." Yeah, he was like, I'm a
was-
man. I'm a grown man.
He
Yeah.
he made a quarterback sack by drive. He did a what's bro name from for the Rams, man.
Aaron Donald, sir.
Yeah, bro. I'm
What?
too
What you
excited.
mean? What's bro name?
What's bro name?
Hey, bro.
Hey man, Tyson says it every day. I don't have to remind y'all.
Wow, that is crazy.
When y'all get to this age, man, things get tough.
That
I'm
is
over here
crazy.
thinking about renter's insurance, not football names, man. I
God,
don't-
don't say that out loud, bro.
Please.
That's tough.
I'm avoiding that right now, man.
No,
Oh, look at Sean. Sean, you're a hoe too, bro.
Oh,
Like, any other week on the
give
schedule,
me 2
bro.
seconds, bro.
Sam Darnold. If I would have just played Carson Wentz, bro.
You
Like
picked up
Sam
Kenyon
Darnold.
Drake to not play him. I know you saw Le'Veon in my lineup, bro. And you picked up Kenyon Drake to sit him on the bench, and Mike Davis gave him 1 point, and he still won. Honestly, fantasy is just.
Honestly, bro, Dave, I don't even count our game, bro. That doesn't even feel right, bro.
Bro,
Did you put a waiver in for Kenny Drake?
Yes, I put in 10. I thought I was wild, and I'm like, bro, chill, Dave, chill. You're going.
I
crazy.
think I put it.
He
10
went for
too.
30. I
Ain't
didn't even-
anybody try to go for Dearness?
No, but I have this philosophy, bro. I don't care who the backup.
why
is.
you do her like that?
He doesn't start for.
I feel like somebody
did.
did put in money for Dearness, but I'm gonna keep quiet.
I put in
Who?
nothing for Dearness.
I did. Yeah,
Nah, I actually like called Jordan a drunk idiot for assuming I would do that, and I was wrong because he
Bro,
went for 146 of a touch. But in my head, I'm like, there's just no way.
I
it
don't
would
buy
be
in the
me.
backups, bro. Like,
running
Now
back.
it's
Well,
Thursday
he was
night.
my handcuff technically because Kareem got
and I
hurt.
don't buy
So-
in handcuffs either, man.
I'm convinced, bro. I could
Sorry,
go
but
out
that
there and
handcuff
run for
won her a week
75,
this
bro.
week. So
Thanks,
Like-
bro.
Running back is too easy at this point, man.
I'm telling you, if you
Everyone.
know there's a replacement coming, and the dude who was above him was getting 20 a game, you don't get the replacement you
I'm
sold.
gonna flash this for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Hurry up and read.
Oh wow.
Hey yo, Sean is a hoe, man. But you know what, man? You got me at a good time, man. You know.
Shout out your boy. What's going on, sir?
Oh, Big Saya, man.
But yeah, I don't believe in handcuffs. I really don't believe in fantasy anymore.
I mean, you had Le'Veon Bell starting. I knew it was bad.
Bro,
Number
no,
17,
that's
bro.
not even my- that's not even my
Number
problem,
17.
Like, I know he's fried.
Nah, you want me to say it? You gonna say it, bro?
Go say it, bro.
You got a nice Amaron St. Brown Krispy Kreme donut, my brother.
I've never
Zero.
seen a receiver, bro.
Play the whole
He
game.
started.
Bro, look at his quarterback.
Bro,
He played
I
the
told
whole
Darnold this
game.
on the phone like an hour ago, bro.
I'm
I
not
don't
mad about it
care
because
that he
Swift
had
got all the
0.
touches.
I don't care that he had 0. He didn't get targeted. They didn't throw him a pass.
It was the other guy, Khalif.
Khalif Raymond.
Yeah.
Maybe
Just
Jalen
chose
really had
wrong,
him.
brother. That's all
I
that
wouldn't
is.
even mad at the rest of my team. I put up 83 and I had 2 players literally do nothing. If I get average performances from those individuals, it's a closer game, and I might even win because Rashad's team didn't even explode on me at the weight pause.
I was like,
Hey,
yo.
If anybody wants Bateman, man.
No, receivers are crazy. I don't think anybody needs receivers.
Oh God.
I need an elite level one though. That's why I hit you about D-Hop. I need a crazy one.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to get an elite level one, but somebody's gonna hold me somehow.
I hit Bryce about Devontae Adams 3 weeks ago. He didn't even respond. He never said
Smart
anything.
man.
He never replied. He never said a word.
Other than the vid, what could we really talk about, bro?
Hold on. So let me ask you this. If I were to offer you Justin Jefferson, what would you give me back?
Cordero.
Cordero, Calvin Ridley, and T.
That's too much.
That's
I
Why
offered
would
him
you give that
for
much?
DeAndre
No.
Hopkins, and he told me no.
Why would
You
you
would
give that
give me-
much?
Because my running backs are James Robinson and Austin Eckler, and I would still have CD. Oh, actually, no, I probably won't give you T. I need T. I'll probably just get the other 2 though. Because my running backs are James Robinson, Austin Eckler,
You gonna give me 2 cats out the same offense?
and Cordero. They don't really intertwine with each other. They had 28 combined this week.
Cordero takes Calvin's targets. What you mean, bro?
Calvin really doesn't deserve those targets.
He's a name right now.
And that's my point.
But
That's
he'll
my
still have
Bro,
like
no,
he
man,
averages
Kyle
40
Pitts, wide receiver 1. What you mean?
No,
he
is.
averages
he
less
definitely
than the
is.
same Emmanuel Sanders that you wanted me to
Church,
start T.
church.
Higgins
He
over.
definitely is. But Calvin really averages 14 and a half. And I think he sucks because of where I drafted him at. But other than that, he's not really that bad. But Cordero is just built different. He's the best running back in the NFL. So
Oh shit. Sorry.
We just watched him
Derrick
play
Henry
last
is
night.
he's 2 men. What?
Derrick Henry's not even number 2. It's Dearness Johnson.
Do me a
That's
favor, bro.
crazy. You mentioned Cordero, and then he mentioned Alvin Kamara. This is ridiculous.
No. Derrick Henry's honestly like he's number 1, and then
He doesn't even. He's beyond rankings. I don't put him in rankings.
That's
why.
It's all time.
That's
It's all
respectable
time
because
discussion for Derrick Henry. Where's he at?
I told
Top
Chris
boy.
this, bro. Pete,
He's going to the
bruh.
hall. That's all that matters.
Top what, Chris?
I ain't seen nobody better, bro. I ain't seen.
Y'all
nobody.
putting Derrick Henry over AP?
No,
Like
vintage
AP?
Not yet.
I can't.
I
Bro,
do that.
I am, bro.
can't.
I am,
What-
bro.
If he
what-
gets
what-
2,000
what-
back to
what-
back,
Yeah, one more 2 bands. He got it.
If he goes back to back with 2 bands, bro,
Not
you
yet. One
gotta
more.
let
One
him
more.
have it.
Mm.
One
He
more.
doesn't even
Gotta-
have to, if he's catching the ball this year too.
I need more of those targets.
They
I don't
run
know,
the
but I
ball
need more of those.
to catch up in games. He's
100%.
there's nothing I've ever seen like this before. They don't throw to win games, bro. They just give the ball to Derrick
Nah,
Henry
but
when
the
they're down
crazy thing
14.
about Henry is he does not come off the field. Like I picked up his backup just in case. He is
Who?
projected
It's like-
2.3 this week, bro. 2.3 as the backup, bro.
Every week.
That's
That's the
insane.
same as Madison though. Madison be getting like projecting two to 4
He'll be-
points a week.
He'll be whenever he gets a chance to leave, he'll be out of there. And he'll play somewhere. He's better than
He'll be the next Falcons
3
running back.
rushes. No. Cordero's retiring a Falcon. He's one of the best Falcons of all time already.
Damn.
Huh?
He's staying-
Just
staying
F
there.
Julio, huh?
Well, no,
Damn.
Julio's the greatest wide receiver we've ever seen play. I mean that sincerely.
He's not
Yeah.
the greatest Falcon ever. Come on, son. Stop trolling.
Who?
I mean that sincerely.
Who?
Who's the greatest Falcon ever? You gonna say Michael Vick?
No, it's Julio Jones.
Well, you could. Some can argue Deion Sanders too.
No, they
You can
can't.
put-
It's
you-
Julio Jones. What are we doing
In
here,
terms
bro?
of longevity
100%.
and career, bro, it might have to be Julio, bro.
It's,
Deion
yeah,
was
longevity. Of course, you gotta give it to
Peak
Julio.
for
but
peak.
No, Julio at his peak is the best. receiver
I've never
seen.
seen
He's the greatest.
like
He's the greatest. There won't be Julio slander on this pod.
Yeah, Rashad, let's run down the list, bro. We don't do LeBron. We don't do LeBron slander.
Okay.
Julio's
the greatest we've
Oh
ever
no,
seen.
Cam Newton slander. I think we talked about this last time.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna slander Cam.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And I'm not slander. I'm just
You do a podcast with a mirror. That's not possible.
Yeah, we don't do Aaron Donald slander at all.
See, even Sean said Julio's the best.
Penei Sewell wasn't playing with Buddy this week, man. I don't like that.
Penei credit, man.
It wasn't a good look.
We don't really do Jalen Ramsey slander on here either. It's not really like official, but we definitely don't do Aaron Donald and Julio Jones.
Okay.
I personally don't do Sidarian because he's so good.
Bro, you have.
I don't really think there's any need for him to be slandered. So like no one.
Yeah, who slanders CD Lamb?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like no one slanders.
It's like the slander to me is like different. Like when people compare him to like receivers such as like
you're about to be a hoe.
No. I remember Terry McLaurin's top 3. I lie to you not. Terry McLaurin's very good.
No, he's not top 3. He's really good though.
This year?
Amir, hold on, Amir, because we just talked about this on our show. Are you gonna put Jamar before Terry?
Yes.
This year? Yeah.
Jamar is top 3.
Jamar was the top 5 wide receiver last year, and he wasn't in the league. So that's
Jamar. I told Rashad, I'm gonna go through our DMs. I told Rashad maybe 10 minutes after Henry Ruggs ran his 40-yard dash at the combine in 2019. I told him Jamar Chase is the best receiver there right now, and he was still at LSU. It was undeniable, Tommy. Undeniable.
It was kind of
crazy. Preseason drops had people thinking this was the most simple thing.
I wasn't even.
I told you we literally sat here and agreed that he should go number 1. There should be no other. Like I don't care what your position needs are, bro. He is too good, bro.
Dead serious.
Geno can't stop, buddy. He cannot be stopped. Think of the worst quarterback in the league.
Me that Jamar Chase and Garner Minshew win more games than what they won with Trevor Lawrence right now. You just can't tell me that.
Hey.
The team probably loses, but Jamar doesn't lose.
He can't lose. Have you watched him play, bro? Marlon Humphrey looks terrible this year.
Marlon Humphrey took the L.
He had to go tweet. He has to go get
it reminds me of Buddy from the Titans after Chandler Jones spanked him. And that's just like, bro, what are you coming on here telling us something we already know for? We watched you get spanked, bro. We don't need you to come confirm the news like no one was around to see it. We all saw you get spanked, bro. Like that's just embarrassing, bro.
Yeah, he had 200 on him though, bro.
And it's just he's just different. He's just him. He's better than Tay Adams. That's crazy. I can't even believe I said that.
Take a step.
I can't even believe I said that. But
I need you to breathe, man.
You lost.
You're right. I
don't know why you got on here.
He's better than DeAndre Hopkins.
Started acting.
That I will live with that. Take.
I'm with that take. I'm here for it.
I'm with him, bro. I agree.
He's better than D-Hop.
That's not that hot, bro.
He's better than D-Hop. Maybe this year. Okay, that's fine.
It doesn't. No,
already.
Oh, that's crazy.
Amir, stop.
He's gonna. You're acting like he's gonna get worse. He's gonna get better.
You on Dave's juice right now, bro? I don't know.
Jamar Chase going for 1,600 this year.
He's better than D-Hop, bro. Promise.
I can't believe I'm hearing right
now.
Jamar Chase is so good, bro.
Sure, in the future he could eclipse.
Stop talking
about
I'm about to say this is the present, bro.
What I saw in that national championship game, he's doing every Sunday right now.
He's in the present better than DeAndre.
Bro. He had a grade class above from Justin Jefferson running wide receiver too at 18 years old. Cooking AJ Terrell.
Hey, you saw what Justin Jefferson just did last year, bro. That was his wide. That was his wide receiver.
By the time the bye week comes, he'll pass Justin Jefferson's 1,400.
Oh Lord!
I don't even know when their bye is. It might be the week after this one, and I'm still.
Can he pass Cooper Kupp first? He gotta pass Cooper Kupp first.
Now let's have an open conversation about Cooper Kupp. Ethan, I want you to begin.
Let's talk it.
I want you to begin. Why is he so different this year?
Racism.
Why is he so different?
Purely, bro.
It's Matt just Stafford they use. Racist. They kind of they said it on the broadcast, which I didn't even put 2 and 2 together until I saw it. But they use him like Devontae, for real. Like if he was like Devontae on the Packers, they just throw him the ball. Like he's just open. He's not. He doesn't do anything hard. Like that's it.
He's
literally just open, and he just catches the ball. And people still think that he's not like he doesn't run like a 4.5 and like has great takeoff speed. The dude is just a baller. They use him. They have goal line pitch plays to him, bro. He just scores. Fantastic player. Best draft pick ever made.
Really crazy about Cooper Kupp. I'm just looking.
Oh
just
my
guess
God!
how many points Cooper Kupp is projected to have this week?
It's got to be like 25.
27.8.
Oh God!
What?
But that's insane. At a receiver, 24. That's crazy.
He has the most fantasy points at this point by any receiver ever.
Yeah, he's on pace to break it. Yeah, that's what they were saying.
I hate to say it's got to be racism, bro.
Bro, he got to for real. Coop.
If we want to talk about some
Cooper Kupp, been him though.
All these 30s, bro. 38, 34, 30, 37.
His worst game
24.
Was his worst game was 5 for 6.
When did he get injured for like the whole season? Was it like 2019?
Last year.
His worst season, he had 13. I mean, his worst target was 10.
No, because I had him in fantasy one year, and he had consistent like 20s. Like he's been him. He just Jared Goff was his quarterback.
Yeah, and Jared Goff was passing to Robert Woods. Matt Stafford has decided not to.
Yeah, man.
No, they got split share even when
it's not no split. This is not no split.
And then it was Todd Gurley that you had to account for as well. So like,
no, he's been pretty washed for a while now, right?
Dude, I'm saying like when Goff was
it's
there,
been 3 years, right? He's been bad since 2018.
Peak Todd Gurley winning fantasy leagues, man, crazy.
Now, if we want to talk about some real racism, I want you all to take an opportunity to speak on what's going on with Brandon Ayuk and the 49ers, man.
I don't know.
That is like, there's nothing you can tell me that is racist.
It's not. It's not.
Why is it not racist? Explain it to me.
Because I feel like I don't know what the reason is, but obviously there's a sign of regression that's been expressed. I'm just saying that's been expressed from his coach. But you could look at the same thing in Philly and look at Jalen Reagor, and it's the same thing. Second year receiver.
He sucks though.
He wasn't good
he was bad exactly. He was bad last year.
I don't know. To be taking that high.
Ever since he got taken over Justin Jefferson, it was just like there was no coming back.
It wasn't his fault. It
wasn't. It really wasn't. But the Eagles are just bad scout evaluators.
5 touchdowns last year. He has 9 more catches than me right now.
But hold on. But Ayuk was number 1 because wasn't Debo hurt last year?
I don't, bro.
He was nicked up.
I promise you, I don't.
What is come back from it to go last year to now?
Bad. It's crazy.
He doesn't play.
I mean, he's on the field.
Sherfield gets consistent targets. Like it's crazy.
Sherfield and company, bro. Ron Jennings. The thing, the only reason why I haven't dropped, bro, I had told Dario
he had
earlier,
to target somebody else,
bro. The only reason why I ain't dropped, bro, yet, bro, no cap, is because they've lost 4 straight. They haven't won a game in a month. They have to change something. There has to be something they change.
And you think Ayuk is that factor?
Bro, he's nice.
Bro, Kittle comes.
Yeah, he is. I had him in fantasy last year. Like
I had him too. I traded him for Marquise Brown.
Oh, okay.
Marquise Brown.
It was bad.
Oh God! So
let me ask y'all this: do you think if the Eagles had the option right now, would they take Reagor or Nelson Aguilar? Because it's the same guy. They drafted the same dude. So.
They really did.
Yeah. What's the person's name? The GM for the
Howie Roseman.
He overthinks everything, man. He overthinks it bad too.
It's time for him to go then.
He needs to stay, bro. What do you mean? He just
at this point in time, bro. As long as Daniel Snyder's in there, I'm not even trying to win.
That's fair. That's fair.
What are we trying to win for?
I'm not. I won't disagree with that. Take it off.
Roger Goodell said he said he served his.
He's racist, and the females just came out and said that what Roger Goodell said was cap. Literally, really? She came out on Twitter and said it was cap. There was an agreement that their names wouldn't be dropped but they would still give like information on the situation. Roger Goodell just lied, bro. Dan he can't be defeated. Money always wins, not racism. Money always wins,
but
and he will not
lose.
Though
is
that's what I say. It's definitely a 2-piece combo, bro. You need both of them to win.
Nah, bro. You can win with money. You can win with money without racism. You can't win with racism.
That's not true. Where you think money came from, brother?
It's true. Who's on the bill, brother?
It's rooted. It's a deeper root.
No bull.
To a large tree.
Wake up.
Somebody reach out to Dr. Umar.
Oh, I love Dr. Umar.
Uncover some of this racism.
That's not a good thing either.
Not too much.
Your money
off the top of
donated
your
to
head, how many
his bank
athletes-
account called the school. That's what he.
Out of all, off the top of your
Look at
head,
George,
how many athletes can we name with white women?
Too many.
Wait,
bro.
what?
Off the top of your head,
How long do we have?
Wait, wait,
Wait,
what's the question?
Off the top
I'm
of your
gonna
head,
just
how
start
many
with Mahomes,
How
man,
many athletes
because
can you name with white women?
man.
I can
it's
go crazy. You got Chris, you
start
got-
with Mahomes, bro.
Start with Patrick Mahomes, Chris Godwin.
Is
Is this really a segment?
No.
Saquon Barkley, bro. Saquon Barkley.
Saquon.
got a white woman.
James Robinson, that's the worst one in the league.
Dak Prescott. You can throw Dak. Yeah. That's not hot though. That's
No,
not
Bam
hot.
Adebayo had two of them, bro. Two white, right next to one on each side, bro.
Bro said he's hitting threes on and off the court, bro. That was the funniest.
Oh,
thing
shit.
ever.
Oh, brother,
Oh, my God.
that is painful.
The list goes on. I just can't think right now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just keep thinking.
But
of big
you can
names.
say the same for NBA players too. But you know what it comes down to? It comes down to like look at the demographic of the schools that they go to that they're successful with. You know what I mean?
That's true.
These really great
What about
colleges,
demographic
it's
of where they're
majority.
from?
What's that?
What about where they're from?
It has something to do with the black
Bro.
women too, though. It really
No,
does.
Amir cut it out.
Amir,
what is
stop.
the conversation
Bro,
right now?
don't do it. Not now.
Cut it.
Chill it.
Cut it
chill.
right now.
Hey.
Chill, bro.
Brandon, now you guys are a white woman too. Tyson just confirmed. He'll be off my team tomorrow, baby. Put the points together.
No, I'm telling you. And
Amir, don't get lit up, please, bro.
No. Listen, because it's not even on a disrespect type thing, but it's just like, there's something there.
No,
There's-
it's not. It's not.
It's been something that you are
Got it.
saying this as a black woman. Like
What's
it
the
makes
next-
sense.
This
It makes
more
sense
Yeah.
if you listen. If you actually
We are
listen
not-
and see. No, listen. I'm not even being disrespectful. It's about how black black men treat each other. That's not that. I'm telling you. Think about it, bro. Where some black women have unfortunately had to grow up, right?
What is happening right
Some
now?
of the things they've seen, like
What are we doing
I'm
right
being
now?
looked at as
Hey.
a bad guy, but this is legit.
Next segment, please.
And this is the problem, man. This
I
is
don't
like-
deal with no. This is a conversation we can have off
because
air,
you call
bro.
it slander and it's reality, and that's we have to see what
Yo,
we.
Amir's gonna get us canceled, bro.
No,
Son.
bro.
This
This
is,
is-
I'm
bro,
asking-
I can't be a part of this.
We
bro.
have to
I'm
address
sorry.
these
No,
issues.
sign
That's
this.
the
Can you kick him? Like,
I haven't said anything disrespectful, bro.
That's the thumbnail for this podcast, cuz.
You can't take some constructive criticism.
it's
That
not
is
even
crazy.
Oh,
That's the
man.
thing, and,
Hey,
and
man.
that's my problem. That's my problem, bro.
Dave,
That's
you
right
gotta-
there.
But I wasn't even saying
We
it's-
talking about something completely different.
It's
And
both.
then you gotta
I'm
bring
saying
in-
work together. They gotta do this.
Bro, I had to mute you, bro. We're gonna give this a second, man.
We'll have to
Y'all don't understand. Wait, I'm not.
Save us.
We're gonna
I'm
let
not
the
muted, am
podcast
I?
breathe.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're
Let me.
We're gonna
Hey,
take-
Nah,
man.
bro, because
That's a limited worldview, Amir. Grow 3 years older. You'll change, please.
You gotta see life first.
The sports talk is coming back.
yeah, can it come back? Because
Tyson, get the. I got some hen dog on my dresser. Bring it down, man.
Oh, man, we gotta put Amir in timeout, man. Brother is wild.
I wasn't. We'll just move.
Hey,
on.
man.
Just forget about it, man.
Hey, Dario, shut up.
This
Oh,
world is
nah.
just. Thank you. Thank you, Dario. Thank
Shut
you.
up.
This
Lot of
world has
coons
become
in here,
so
bruh.
we're
Lot of
so
coons.
sensitive, bro. As a world, we're so
No,
sensitive.
put him
man.
back on mute.
Please,
Put
we're
him back
sensitive.
on-
Please.
How is
We
it
get a Thursday
sensitive?
night preview or something.
We'll talk off air.
Can
We'll
you
talk
kick
off
him?
air.
It'd be so funny, bro. It'd be so funny because all these cats that be saying shit like this, they mother's black. But I'ma stop.
It's
I'ma
not
stop.
a disrespect to the black woman. I respect black women. Like what?
Bro,
See, and that's my point, bro.
not that baby.
Hey, shout out the game, man.
That'll be gone by tomorrow, man. Too much going on in your life that's not positive, man.
Tonight it's going tonight.
Put that bottle away,
Please.
please.
Pass the
That's a
bottle
sip.
around.
Here,
Bro,
take
that
some
might-
water, bro.
No, I might be FBI,
Pass it
bro.
around because it's getting hot.
I got you, bro. I'll pass it to the right corner, bro. I got you.
Dave, is that warm? Is that not chilled?
It is. It's cool.
I was gonna say you definitely on some Black Force energy if you drinking that drink warm, bro.
Cool. I don't do room temperature hand. I'm better than that.
Oh, okay.
Now that we've been loosened up, guys.
He's an experienced drinker. Is basically what he's saying, guys.
I've been setting it
lately. Your upcoming week.
Yeah. I asked Rashad and Ethan, if you guys lose this year in fantasy, you guys don't win the championship. What would be the reason behind that?
I've just done too much wrong, I guess.
I'll never get my answer. It's Devontae Smith, bro.
I'm such a great person. Like, I don't even know what to say at this point. It's okay because when I beat Jordan in this bet, bro, it'll just be my money to enter back, bro. So I never entered this league, and I'm fine with that because it was just terrible decision on my end. I said this before. Dario, you're a great person, bro. I knew I had some respect for you, bro. Deep down.
Just wait till he sends you a trade offer. It'll go right away, right over again.
We talked trade today, man. I know he's definitely a little.
It makes sense. He's using this to get a player. It makes
easy target right there, fellas.
Dario Green, bro. Dario the one.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What was the question? You said if we lose, what's the reason?
This year, why?
Running back depth.
I would say injuries. I mean, I came in with injuries, and I feel like injuries could mess me up down the stretch too. I did. That's what I'm saying. I came in with it on injury, so I think like down the stretch, I think injuries could mess me up. But we cooling right now. We smooth sailing.
Who you play this week? You play Omar, right? Who plays Omar?
No, I play Jordan this week.
Ooh, beat him by 50 plus. Beat him by
Now Jordan's been heating up recently.
No, he hasn't. He's been winning by 1.6.
That's different than what was happening, though. He was losing, bro. He was losing.
Jordan tried to harass me in a trade earlier, but that was crazy.
I literally gave him Kirk Cousins, bro. Crazy.
I don't think he's using him because he's on a buy.
You know,
when you trade him?
Literally starts. I gave him away because I was only going to start him when Dak didn't play. But now that Dak got that little jank lingering, bro, I'm starting to think maybe I should have kept him.
He's fine, bro.
There's no guaranteed in anything.
Cooper Rush.
I didn't get CD off.
Oh yeah.
He's a ginger. He's a ginger.
Okay. He's like gotta get CD off, man.
Rashad, who's gonna be the reason why you lose if you lose?
Lack of receiver.
Devontae Smith, bro.
I tried to help you out, Rashad. I'm trying, man.
Bro, I'm not closing any deals yet, bro. I just want waivers to go through before I really do anything. But receiver depth, man, it's just I'm either getting 6 or 26. That's not cool.
Let me go look at your.
You willingly gave up Terry and Michael Pittman.
Yeah, that's wild.
I throw that out there.
You guys were in. Amir was in full blown tears when that trade went through.
So now I'm the bad guy on the.
I was too, but I reassessed. I don't think it's that good, but it's still not.
I still think Tyson got beat the deal. I do.
This will be his first week back with Nick Chubb. So
I'm about to say, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire is still on his
before
bench,
Chubb. Who was your RB2?
Edwards-Helaire.
Clyde.
Oh, Clyde.
He kept Clyde and traded Zach Moss. Zach Moss. The Bills' running game period is anus. So.
I couldn't have projected.
And at the goal line, they're literally the do anything team.
Josh Allen's the RB1, bro.
Yeah, the goal line, they do anything. They'll throw a fade. They'll run one halfback like dive or something. If that doesn't work, they're just gonna do anything. Ethan, why other than yourself are you gonna lose if you don't win the league?
If Cooper Kupp stops dropping 30 plus, if he decides to stop being
to be a human,
being wide receiver Derrick Henry, that's when I will lose. But I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna probably lose this league because I think Russell Wilson probably will have a setback and me holding on, waiting.
They suck.
There's no quarterback on that waivers for me.
You can come get
Actually, that's a lot. For some reason, Mr. Tannehill's up there, but someone's gonna grab him before I do. So
I don't think you're. Yeah,
right now
he doesn't have any.
I don't have that much, but just
you could go get Tyrod. I'm just saying.
I thought about that, but I know somebody's gonna do it before I do with more waivers.
I'll trade you that for Cooper Kupp straight up, bro. God, if you're interested,
I'll give you Justin Herbert and I'm not. I don't even know who my.
I could give you Carson Wentz, bro.
I'll tell you Bridgewater.
I think me trading for a quarterback when I just won with the quarterback that had negative points
that's
for
not
like
life.
3 weeks.
Who do you play this week?
I think I can hold out.
Wins, and you look at the scorecard or the matchup, it's just like how? Like
yeah.
And Clee had Jamar Chase.
Yeah. Well, that's because Cooper Kupp scored 3 more points there. 3 more. That Jamar Chase first slate of games, oh man, I can't tell you how bad I was stressed out. Thought it was cooked from day one.
Oh, brother.
But and you know what?
Who do you
gotta
play
trust
this week?
God when He shows you the way.
Who do you play this week?
Do you know? Who do I play this week? I think I play. I'm in the good stretch actually.
I am too.
You know,
my schedule was flipped. That's a good thing. Chrissy was where she was when I played.
Yeah, my tough schedule was playing in my division. Now I'm playing out. I play Tyson this week, so you know.
I'm actually kind of looking at my slate right now.
Tyson team is the.
No, he's projected like 50, bro.
Why?
He hadn't adjusted it yet, but he got some bye weeks. I think Terry's off.
His roster is depleted, bro.
Terry's off, right? Terry's
we play Broncos this week. He's projected
Terry's
79
playing this week.
He's projected 79 right now.
Lamar's on a bye,
and he has. Oh yeah, tell Tyson hit me up for Carson Wentz, bro.
And Renfro's on a bye, and Waller's on a bye. So he's going to be on the wire to get a quarterback,
and he's going to need a tight end as well.
On the wire for everything. Absolutely fine. The waiver wire, Teddy Bridgewater sucks, man. I just can't call it.
That's not sucks. Shocking.
He's trying to be that bad though.
No, he started off too good. He's trash. It was only a matter of time.
If I lose this league, it'll be because of Calvin Ridley, and there's nobody. And then Gus Edwards getting hurt.
Yeah.
But I did replace him with James Robinson, so it is.
Yeah, are we going to talk about how you got James Robinson though?
You can.
The fleece.
Yeah,
it looks worse than what it actually was at the time. It looks bad.
Let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this, all of you. Let me ask all of you this.
Damian Harris just had a good game.
Yeah, he had 25. But still, if you had to go to the bank right now and place a bet on somebody to win this league, who would you bet on today?
Other than myself?
You can
myself.
This guy.
I think he can bet on himself. His team is good enough to. I'm gonna say his team is good enough to bet him.
Hell no, Shaw's team stinks, man. I just saw it.
Do you think anybody's good?
No. I honestly, I think your team is good.
Appreciate that, brother.
Truthfully, I think your team is pretty good because of that trade.
Dave just loved the flip flop, bro. Like he was.
No. Your team got. No. See,
like, it's crazy.
See what they do
for views, man.
Because I'm on the trash list. I thought so. I just
no. I honestly think everybody sucks. Like that doesn't change. But I respect some opponents more than others. But if I had to bet, Bryce.
That's who I'd bet on. I'd bet on Bryce. To be honest. Like even though Jalen Hurts ain't like. He's just dual threat. His dual threat.
Fournette going God mode.
Fournette becoming who he's become this year is absolutely mind-boggling. It's insane.
I really like. Well, then again, looking back at it, I gave him Robbie Anderson, so he kind of deserved
Robbie Anderson,
Leonard Fournette. Like it balances out. So I can't really say.
And he's got Tay Adams, who any given week can just throw it to him.
And Mike Williams.
Yeah, and then
I forgot all about Mike Williams. Wow,
his tight end is who?
Evan Ingram.
Okay, that's
he had Logan Thomas, but
Logan Thomas.
I'm about to say Logan Thomas will be back next week.
Gaskin too, right?
Yeah, Gaskin at 18.
And Jalen Hurts is giving you 20 regardless.
Because they're gonna be down by 30 every game.
Yeah, and he's just a dual threat. He runs the ball. He takes those touchdowns next to the goal line. Miles Sanders out. He's definitely taking those next to the goal line.
I don't think he would win because I think championship week he might get screwed.
It depends how good the Packers are. They might not play their guys the whole time.
No, they won't be good enough for that because the NFC will be too close for people to start resting. Like especially the NFC may go, the NFC may go down to like the last week, like as far as seeding.
Okay, because the best teams have beat each other. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bucks have beat Dallas. The Rams have beaten the Bucks. Okay,
Cardinals beat the Rams.
The Cardinals.
Only team that hasn't got beat by somebody else in top 5 is Green Bay, but they're about to play the Cardinals, and they'll most likely lose that game. So,
especially with the injuries and the COVID stuff.
Because they weren't losing without them.
Definitely Bryce. I'm taking Bryce. I bet.
I'd agree.
Calvin really might sell me. Like I literally built my team, and it's doing the opposite of what I expected. I took CD and Calvin. I'm like, all right, they can carry my team.
Wait,
but now I'm depending on Cordero and James Robinson.
No, but actually, like looking at teams though, bro. Like even though he's 3-4,
I'm about Darnell, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we gotta talk about
Darnell.
Darnell.
Is the leading scorer in the league at 3-4. Like it just couldn't be me. Like it just
his life
he had the worst fantasy experience. Like -11 from a defense is unreal. It's absolutely
unreal. And Bill showed he showed no sympathy. He ran it up until he got tired. He just kept running.
I never saw anything like that before. Like usually when a team scores 54, it's like maybe a little pick six, maybe some special teams, like maybe something else. I think it was 54 all offense, bro.
Yeah, all offense. That is crazy.
If he kept it blank, he wins.
That's just wild, bro.
Like -11 is so.
He had Brandon Bolden come in and give him 22. He was only projected 45 on the year, and he still lost. You can't write that, bro. Like that's just crazy.
That's what this luck is insane. Bro.
It is. He's just played. But Tyson also did have a 0 in there. Like if Tyson was actually a smart person, saw that he would have a backup tight end. He'd have a backup tight end on his roster.
Now I don't know why, because Chrissy hit me about that too. Why with the settings that we have with the waiver, you can't claim somebody immediately.
Oh, because you have it as like a
point thing, right?
Because of the money thing. So you can't just like the game day. You can't just pick somebody up. It kind of sucks.
Yeah. It is a little annoying. I mean, but shows true talent.
Can't you turn it off on Sundays though? Like for the sake that could be the day people don't got to spend money.
I'll see about it, but then
it's the Lord's day.
Cut it back on.
I will say though, I mean,
the Lord's league.
unless you're dealing with like something drastic where it's like a game day decision, somebody not gonna play and you need to pick somebody up. I mean,
yeah, like for Tyson, for instance, like with Darren Waller going out like last minute, he could have went and picked up a tight end.
He's 0-6. Well, he was 0-6. Yeah. I understand. I got you. I'll look into it.
Please.
Thanks, Commish. Appreciate it, bro.
Best Commish ever, man.
I don't know about all that, but
you guys know what size rings you all wear for the
Sure do.
I think you should just ask the people that are going to make the playoffs that question.
Yeah.
Is there somebody in here
who's not going?
I don't know. I was just saying, like, I think you should just hold on.
There's only one person.
I'm not trying to throw shots.
There's only one person in here below 500. So
that's what I feel like. I deserve that, though. The fact that I played Sam Darnold over Carson Wentz, I deserve everything that I get. I mean, I should have. I don't know what I played us. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that's exactly what made my decision. I was like, San Francisco. I don't know.
I always have those wishful thinking moments. That's why I kept Le'Veon. I'm like, bro, this is gonna be Le'Veon game to be like, all right,
nah, bro. I was like, I just gotta pray Devontae Freeman scored, and he did, and that's all I needed.
Josh Jacobs though, a hoe, halftime, buddy. Oh my god! And Antonio Gibson at this point, he just watches from the sideline second halves anyway. Like I hate Buddy. Like JD McKissic is basically he's our starting running back in the first half, and JD's our starting running back in the second half.
Yeah,
it's some of the worst things I've ever seen.
League, like
double cheeked up
handicap where you lose on both sides.
It's crazy. If I started
McKissic,
I win. I lost to Rashad by a point in like 1.3. I just needed what's his name, bro? I almost had him beat because
I sent a screenshot. It was literally the exact same points because of Deebo Samuel. And
Deebo just
never caught a pass again, and I had to call God.
They took a point away from him, bro. Mid route, and I just and I lost.
Right? He fumbled.
Was it a fumble? I didn't watch that.
It was a crazy fumble too. Like I've never seen a fumble so clean in my life. Like Darius Leonard punched it to the point where Deebo wasn't even trying to hold on to it no more. He was just trying to find it. It was bad.
Oh yeah, thank God.
That game was terrible.
Sunday Murray came through because our game was exactly tied, like to the decimal, bro. And that was the reason I won.
Did y'all watch the Manning cast at all?
Yeah.
I watched it for the first time.
Shout out Marshawn Lynch. He a GOAT. Protect him at all costs.
Yeah, 3 shots at him.
He said 3 shots at him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gang member.
He's hilarious.
I'm a big fan of that. That's my first time watching it for the whole game.
For it,
and just the concern on Peyton Manning's face the entire game is just like whenever quarterbacks make a bad play, like he's like a dad. He's like
watching Peyton watch bad
because it's cringe, bro. He's probably cringing. Like let me go suit up.
Like Jamie's missing like a check route to Alvin Kamara. He's like, oh, you gotta make that one. Yeah,
like he falls in love with the good ones, but the bad ones is hilarious because he tries his hardest to not like degrade them, but keep it realistic at the same time. Like not trying to call them trash.
The Dolphins and Texans have agreed to terms on the trade for Deshaun Watson.
Oh, my mind!
You're lying.
My mind.
The Dolphins want to clarify on his legal issues before going through with it.
I know. Cap.
Hey man, I'm on Shefty, bro.
Bro, I called it last year, bro.
They were the only one that really like. I don't want to say tried, but
just when I put some stock into.
God, I just picked up two.
Tyson still got Deshaun on his bench.
Just got Tyrod, bro.
No way we're doing this.
Trying to get Tyrod. Now
I'm on Shefty right now, bro. I see nothing.
There's no way. Not and my source didn't tell me. My source is.
He showed me an Instagram rumors page, bro.
It's because the trade hasn't gone through. They just agreed to terms. It's got what's the name? They wanted to see what his legal situation is going to be before.
But then how? When's that supposed to unfold though? We don't need. There's no timetable on that.
I'm assuming this will happen before the trade deadline, though. If you agree to terms on it, if nothing comes out before then, I'm assuming the deal will get done. But it makes sense because there was also a report that came out earlier that the Texans were telling teams that they have to beat the Dolphins' offer.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And this is the only team that Deshaun Watson has waived his trade clause for.
Yeah,
he could actually play the week he gets traded to.
Wait.
No, Carolina's not getting. He's not gonna revoke his trade clause for that.
And which is crazy. They gave him a trade clause?
Why not?
At the time, he was Deshaun.
He must have known what he was doing.
Why would Deshaun not go to to Carolina?
Why would he? Because why would I go there when I can go to a better city in a division that's wide open for years to come?
That division's not wide open with Josh Allen running around in it.
I mean,
he was on the same level as Josh Allen.
Right.
I mean, Tom
before he
Brady.
Went down, I thought
Tom Brady will
before
retire.
he went out, I thought he was better than Josh Allen. To be honest, he was number 3 for me.
I mean, Miami has cap space.
I feel like he gets more weapons. He gets more weapons in Carolina, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's deeper than that. He's
a destination and like where he is, like being in Miami. I get that.
Really honest, he's got to.
He can continue on doing what he's been doing.
Nah, he's got 23 girlfriends out here.
You're on one today.
He has more access to do what he likes to do out there than you.
What does he like to do?
All 22.
Robert Kraft did it down there for.
Yeah, you think you're going down too, brother? I caught you.
22.
What does he like to do? What do you mean by that? Like, I don't know what you
all
mean.
22
like,
right now. Sure, it's $14.99.
Yeah, I wouldn't go down to Carolina though if I had the option to. I'm not gonna go get coached by Matt Rule.
What? Why, bro?
I just know because Joe Brady's gonna be gone.
I don't know why we're talking about him like he's playing more than 4 weeks. There's no way they're gonna let this slide.
I'm telling y'all right now, when he goes 21-0 in that court and walks up like him and suits up that following Sunday, man, it's gonna be some sick franchise.
He's gonna take the suit off and it's gonna be his Dolphins jersey. Like he already got it. Yeah, it's like, all right, let's get ready. Let's go.
There's no way he goes 21-0.
Are you ready to admit that to me?
He said what?
Ethan, are you ready to admit that 2 is garbage?
No, I don't think
he had 4 touchdowns last week.
He sucks. He played the Falcons. I think Heineke had like 3 against them.
And he had less, which means he's worse.
How much Daniel Jones had against him?
That doesn't matter.
He played the Dolphins? I mean, the Falcons? How many? He had one, right? He had one.
I don't remember how many he had, but we lost the game.
Bro,
well, I mean,
Tua makes NFL plays, bro. I'm not.
Tua 2-5.
Tua is bottom 5.
Would y'all draft the QB?
What?
Do you think y'all should?
No.
Tua
5. Tua is garbage, man.
I watched Taylor.
Hold on. You don't think he's not bottom 5 to you, Ethan?
Thank you. It's not hot.
Hold on. Wait. Who's better than him?
You mean?
I'm sorry. Who's he better than?
All the rookies.
Oh. He's definitely it's unquestionable. So he's better than Goff right now. I'm pretty sure. I'm fair to say. I think he's better than Goff. I'm pretty sure he's better than.
Don't forget about Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Sam Darnold's pretty garbage.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson.
Obviously.
He's been bad.
Patrick Mahomes.
I don't even need to add Justin Fields. Justin Fields is so bad. He doesn't even deserve to be on the list. We can put Matt Nagy in this place.
That's fair. Totally fair.
He's better than Big Ben.
That's 4. No, I'm not.
I don't know. Big Ben at least knows where the checkdowns are.
Is he better than Cam Newton?
Cam Newton's not playing. We don't talk about him on here.
No, he's still not
Amir,
There's no Cam slander. Like he's just so quick, bro. So,
I'll take Cam off the couch before I take Tua with 2 years of preparation.
There too. He's sick.
Tua is horrible.
He is sick.
Did you think he was good when he played for Alabama?
No, I told them he was bad before he came out.
I thought
they told me he was better than.
I heard you lost a bet, and that's why you called him bad.
No.
Little
that
bit.
That has a lot to do with it, though. I don't like him because of that. But I thought he was a bad quarterback before that.
Oh, brother.
Keep going, bro. Who else is he? He's better than Jalen Hurts.
Yes.
Is who?
Jalen Hurts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is Tua better than Jalen Hurts?
Yes.
Like a top me.
No.
Jalen Hurts stats are legitimately garbage.
I don't like the way Tua throws that ball, bro.
Jalen does?
What?
Yeah, no, Jalen's not. Come on, bro. No,
he's not throwing it like
Jalen Hurts. I don't think Jalen Hurts has done anything that has been relative to winning in like 3 weeks.
Tua is so bad. They're willing to bring someone that could be going to jail for years in.
Bro, Tua literally won them the game.
There are literally 15 franchises that would take Deshaun Watson if he'd waived the trade clause for them.
To get Watson.
I mean, bro,
the Giants would take Watson right now if he'd waived the trade clause.
He wouldn't go there though.
We wouldn't.
I said if he waived the trade clause, there'd be a whole bunch of teams.
We called Odell a distraction for dancing. We wouldn't take.
Well, yeah, your organization sucks. I mean, we're in the same boat.
No, we're not. We're not that bad.
You're right. But it just seems like doing things to women right now is the move.
Y'all are bad on like a PR level. Dave's is just bad because they're just bad
on a federal level.
Yeah,
on a personal level, on a character level. We have a whole lot of pieces of running around the building. It starts at the top, Daniel, and he just hires other pieces of. And that's how we got where we got. Ron, I liked him at first. It's time for him to go.
Already?
Oh yeah, it's time.
I never saw the hype behind Ron.
He's so he's too conservative. He's too conservative.
I never saw it in Carolina either.
I'd trade 6 picks right now if I was the coach to get Deshaun Watson.
Wow.
He brought some culture to DC.
He brought everybody from Carolina, and they were a 6-10 team. So what do you expect, Bozo? Like other than Del Rio, everybody Carolina and Washington signs Carolina's medic. I mean, Washington signs Carolina's GM. Like we signed everybody from over there.
We gave Curtis Samuel $10 million off loyalty.
Y'all overpaid a lot of people. He ain't the only one.
I can't, but I'm not even sure about Curtis. He hasn't even played.
He's not bad.
Who?
William Jackson's bad, but he's not.
No,
bad.
He's terrible. He's terrible. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, bro. Like he's terrible.
That team is terrible.
Darby, where is Darby when you need him?
Darby's just as terrible for the Broncos. That's why I'm like, yeah.
We should have signed Kyle Fuller, man.
Kyle Fuller's been horrible. Kyle Fuller got benched and never.
What? He did?
Yes.
He still plays more.
I wanted the Cowboys to trade for him. Wow, crazy.
Benched.
Hey, maybe
when did he get benched?
He didn't play. He got benched the game before the Cleveland game.
So 2 weeks ago,
they have 4 corners. That's why I was like,
is it because I was about to say it's because they're deep? Like,
he stinks. He started on the other side of
maybe that's why the Bears let him go because you gotta think he's making a lot of money for the Bears too.
Who's the first number corner?
Surtain.
No,
right?
There's another one, right?
Bryce Callahan.
Yeah, Callahan.
Yeah, Callahan is nice.
Yeah.
He's old though.
Who else is better than Tua?
We need to throw a better.
I'll give you golf is fair. Golf is anus, but he's top 10 in he's top 10 in passing yards.
They're losing every game
because they're playing from behind every
The Dolphins are playing from behind too, and they
was out for like half the season.
What do you miss? Like 3 games?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It still sucks.
And he's only played 12 of his entire NFL career. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, how are you gonna? Dude hasn't played a full NFL season before the extra game.
You can argue the same for Jalen Hurts, though.
Wait. Is Tua better than Daniel Jones?
No, not even close. This year,
but Jalen Hurts has had like real reps.
I disagree.
Like he hasn't been hurt.
About the not close part.
He hasn't been hurt. Like Daniel came off a hip replacement basically, to then getting his ribs taken out for 3 weeks. Like it's not the same like amount of like less games. Like Tua's had to go to physical therapy for like half a year.
Boo-hoo. He still stinks. Keep going though. There are more quarterbacks.
Daniel Jones, bro.
He's just ready for me to say Daniel Jones. That's why he keeps saying.
But I'm saying
I really want to see.
I don't even know who's better, but it's close. You just said by a wide margin, Daniel Jones is better than
this
Tua.
year.
The numbers don't support that, bro.
Look at the injuries we've had.
Tua was out half the year. He still has more passing touchdowns than Daniel Jones.
I'm talking about the injuries to our players, not to Daniel Jones.
What players?
Kenny Golladay has missed what?
He sucks. Keep going.
What you guys pay Curtis Samuel?
Y'all paid him more.
Curtis Samuel?
Y'all paid him $17 million to be the third best receiver on the team.
I don't even know what Curtis Samuel is on your team. I've never seen him play before.
At least I could chalk it up, and then they'd be like, "Well, he's been hurt." Kenny Golladay looks like he's hurt when he's playing because he's garbage, and so is everybody else on your team. So Saquon's hurt every other 2 weeks. You should have known he wasn't going to play this year.
I'm not. The fact that you asked me them is fight words. You already know what.
He'll be gone soon enough, bro. He'll be gone soon enough. When you guys are paying Saquon $25 a year for him to play 8 games.
How high was Chase? Was Chase Young taken?
That's crazy. Andrew Thomas is the worst tackle in the draft.
That's cap. That's 100% cap. He's been elite this year.
Elite.
I will say another player from the Giants that has been very, very good, Azeez Ojulari. His stats right now, he's playing.
Better than Chase Young.
He's playing better than Chase Young.
You said Ojibubu?
Azeez Ojulari.
It's Ojulari. Why are you being so disrespectful, bro? He's just bad, man. You're the bad guy. Dave is not the bad guy anymore. You are the bad guy.
I never was the bad guy. I'm a great person.
He is not a great person. He tries to do this, and then he's just a piece of shit about everything, bro. So I need you to actually stay out of this, please. Sit back for a while because you don't know him like I know him. He is a different breed of trash. Like it doesn't get as bad.
He's going to tell me that Aaron Rodgers is worse than Tua.
He'd never say that.
Keep going.
All right, I have the full list of teams. So he's better than Taylor Heineke.
Yes,
better than
agreed.
Geno Smith.
Agreed.
He's better than Trey Lance. He's better than Jalen Hurts.
Agreed.
He's better than Jared Goff. Better than Justin Fields or Andy Dalton. Better than Sam Darnold.
Okay, we current Sam Darnold.
He's better than Zach Wilson.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. What's that, 7?
Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Shook his head. No.
Jameis?
No, not Jameis.
Carson Wentz?
No, what?
Probably Davis Mills. Most games.
Oh, Davis Mills. Yeah.
That's fine. So bottom, what is that, 12? No, I'm going to give him Teddy. Teddy started off amazing. Don't hold Teddy because he's been playing better.
It was three hot games.
He has 12 touchdowns to 5 picks.
I'd say him and Teddy are about the same. So I would take an interchange.
That's fine.
So I guess the question is, will Tua be elite or he'll be backup game manager type quarterback rest of his career?
I think he can be a good starter. I'm not going to sit here and say that he's like going to be the savior or wherever he's at.
What is a good starter?
Who's a good starter?
Like a Baker Mayfield?
That's not a good starter.
Yeah, really.
He's starting to look like.
Not right now.
I mean, the best of Baker is that they think they could take him to the Super Bowl. So
they're thinking wrong.
That's all I can say. Maybe like Tannehill. If you want to say Tannehill is like the absolute ceiling, then sure.
I think Tannehill threw 34 touchdowns last year. I'll never see Tua get close to that.
Oh God, Tua has 7 in how many games this year? 3.
He has 12 right now.
Who?
Bro, Dave, you got to do math better. Bro.
No, he's got 7. He's got 7 and 4.
No, he has 7 and 4. My bad. He had 11 last year.
But he's played 3 games.
Okay.
So he's averaging 2 games. So if he played all 17, he would be on pace for about 35 touchdowns. So
it's just no point getting through to it. Like he just brings it up to piss Ethan off, and I just sit in between it. To be honest,
between it.
I mean, I
don't even have to argue about it, bro. It's just like the dude has played 12 games. If he sucks, I will say he sucks, but I just don't think he does, and I don't think enough time.
It just depends on who the player is with the game's excuse, because a lot of players haven't played a lot of games and didn't get the opportunity. Like Dwayne's only played 13; he's a backup already.
Yeah, because he was historically.
Josh Rosen got what? How many games did Josh Rosen get?
Now that one was.
He got a season. Did he?
A season.
He got the whole thing.
No,
he got like.
He split with Fitzpatrick when he went to Miami.
He did get a season. He got 16. He got 1.
With Arizona.
Arizona.
No, he got 13 as a rookie and then 3 the following year.
That's what I'm saying. He never got 16, but he did start opening the day for Arizona, right?
I think the problem is you have to remember, like for me, I never said Dwayne Haskins was like sucked because like it was all him. I said Dwayne was set up to fail from jump. Like that's not like Tua is also being set up to fail right now. No one wants him there clearly in the front office. but he's still trying his best. And I don't think he's
the regime they have now is the regime that they took Matt Favre with.
Literally, they were ready to
but
let
they're
him
in
go.
active talks with Houston, bro. I don't think they.
Yeah, like,
Flores is the only one caping for him.
That's because he has to.
Exactly.
I don't know who wanted him. I've never heard anything saying like the GM didn't want him or anything like that. No reports like that. I think they were all in on him. They just see what I see. But of course, Deshaun is just a better quarterback. Like, if you have a chance to get Deshaun, you're probably gonna do it.
That's what I'm saying.
But, yeah, that's no problem.
Like, yeah, no. Anybody's doing that for Deshaun. So it's not even a thinking about Tua. It's more so of we can get a top 5 QB.
Yeah, which I understand. I just don't think like the conversation around Tua hasn't been a respectful one. And it's not because they're just trying to get Deshaun. It's because people just think that like because a dude who literally just can't stay on the field. Like if you want to talk about his injury, like not staying on the field, sure. I can't say that injuries happen, but like when he plays like a dude who hasn't had that many reps. He's been kicked to shit because his offensive line stinks. And his wide receivers have been hurt just as much as he has. Where Devontae Parker is, where is he at? Also, fleece of the year for Tyson. Thank you. But where's he been at, man? Like that was supposed to be the next guy. That's fine, bro.
That's the AB, right? You did get AB.
Oh, that's crazy.
Booming.
That's crazy.
Let's get a hot take for the remainder of the year for everybody to finish off.
Fantasy or just
this period?
Okay.
I'll do fantasy. My bold take is what week is it now?
8. Ooh, almost done, baby.
When's the trade deadline? 9.
One more.
I'll be out of the chat and quit. Done with the league by probably week 11. I'll say. And it's not even a bold take. This is the future, and I'm just telling you. I'm telling you in the present, the future. That's all that is. I'm not making it,
bro.
Too many bozos in this league. I'm tired of seeing that chat go off while I'm already in pain at school, just to see more pain in the chat because it's just garbage. I'm not gonna make it.
Anything else?
Chiefs not making the playoffs.
That's not crazy, especially in that division. I respect it though, but that division is crazy.
Is it? I guess you're right. No, the Broncos suck, and the Chiefs still get to play them twice.
Yeah, I know, but Raiders and Chargers. Again.
Now those are wild. Those are wild. I don't know. I still don't know about the Raiders though.
They play hard.
They do, but they do. But what's going on, guys?
Ready? Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Tyson just came in on
Tyson's on one. Yes, sir. But hot weeks. Can I say that Dallas will win the NFC East by week 11?
They already won.
They already won.
What week is this?
We already won.
Like full blown, like mathematically.
Couldn't be any colder, man.
Everybody's 3 games behind. I just don't.
That is frozen.
It's not feasible.
That's frozen, brother.
They won't get challenged in the division until somebody else brings in a quarterback. When somebody else brings
that's not hot either.
When somebody brings in a top 10 quarterback, then they can be dethroned. But you have to have quarterback in the league.
The Bengals winning the AFC North isn't even hot anymore.
No, I need some spicy ones, man. Some good ones.
That's where you come in, dude. So come on and say something ridiculous.
And the teams are either good or bad this year. There's no in between.
Leonard Fournette's going to lead the league in yards from scrimmage.
From scrimmage?
Is that before or after? Is that before?
What's it at now?
From this point going for it. So yards from scrimmage includes Derrick Henry's 2 bands he's going to run for. So total yards, Leonard Fournette.
No, Tom takes too many of those touchdowns for himself.
I say yards. I ain't saying about touchdowns.
I'm saying, but once he throws a deep ball or whatever, those end it, man. Those end those drives. And he likes to push the ball downfield, which is why his completion percentage is middle of the pack. He's not one of those dink and dunkers.
In the 60s?
He's probably like at 65-ish. Because he just had another week. Last week his completion percentage was like 50-something. He's gonna try to air that hoe out. And that takes away from Leonard Fournette.
Well, is Amari Cooper paid? How well is he paid?
A little too well for somebody who's about to be receiver 2.
3.
This is y'all. This is crazy.
This
is crazy.
Cedric Wilson would be Dallas's wide receiver too by year-end.
This guy is literally playing with a hobbled hamstring, broken ribs, and an ankle injury, and is still out there playing.
Why is he doing that? They don't need him.
That's what I'm saying. Shout out to him.
They don't, but I'm just saying, like, he's still out there. He's fighting injury and playing out there. So, like,
why? That is not something which one want me to applaud him for that?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But for you to say, like, where is he and how much is he getting paid and all that stuff and in his pockets, I don't see.
I want to know how much he's paid because
everyone's going to eat in that offense. There's not just one person that's just going to.
That's about to change. No, it's time for them to adjust.
You know, because Gallup is gone after this year.
Yeah, he is.
100%. He's gone.
Nah, they might.
Wilson, CD, and Noah Brown.
It's gonna be Cedric Wilson over Noah Brown, but yeah,
I included him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he said him third.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. Noah Brown's a Ohio State guy. I love him. Great guy.
He's just CD's clone, basically.
Because he has dreads. They don't even. They look nothing alike.
That's cap. I ain't gonna lie. When they throw the ball,
that's what I'm saying. You acting like I'm looking dead, but he's all I see him. Only time I see him is when he has on a helmet, bro. So you need to relax. I'm not looking at him in the face. I'm looking at that helmet.
Okay.
That's my take.
Bro, nobody can say that.
Mark Cooper's getting. It's about time.
He's just
about time to what?
He's not top 10, right?
Amari Cooper.
Right now, you can't. I mean, right now.
But you told me this season he would be. So I'm saying if he's not top 10 this season, then even the season,
I just said right now he's not.
And I'm saying at the end of the season, if he's not a top 10 receiver during the season, we're not gonna put him in top 10s no more, right?
He was never in mine.
I mean, until it's proven otherwise. But right now,
he wasn't in mine either. He was like 11, 12 in mine. Well, somebody's coming out for Jamar Chase.
Everybody's coming.
That's what I'm saying. He's leaped 7 guys.
Ethan, what you got for me, man? Never go to Chrissy. Never shock and try again because Dallas already won the NFC.
Hey, do me a favor and die, bro.
Been telling buddy stop breathing, bro. Remind him once a day.
Was it hot take of the season for fantasy or?
He's honestly got better hot takes than me. My takes aren't even high. I'm speaking wrong half the time.
I'd probably say Kyle Pitts #1 tight end when it's all.
It's not even hot. It's probably what's going to happen.
It's not. Kelsey.
Travis Kelce is still wild. I know the Chiefs are playing bad, but Travis Kelce is still.
Travis Kelce has like 20 receptions over, bro.
Like hands down.
We got to up the intensity, man. You guys are just saying.
What do you want?
I mean, this would be technically
the question when you know he had the answer while we're all completely.
I know Chrissy. Go ahead. Say Dallas is going to win the rest of their games the rest of this year, including the Super Bowl.
I can't say nothing because I'll get slandered. So no, I'm not even gonna.
The only person that slanders you is your co-host.
I know, and it's crazy, right? It's just so wild.
It's crazy to think that you guys aren't gonna win out.
I'm not gonna say nothing like that. The wildest thing that I'll say is that we get the #1 seed and get the bye.
I think it is.
And get to the Super Bowl. My Super Bowl prediction hasn't updated. It's gonna be Cowboys and Bills. Diggs versus Diggs.
Hey, man.
I'm telling you, this is at best the 4th best team in the NFC. Promise. At best.
All right.
I tell you. Remember, I said this. They are good. They're a really good team, but the NFC is deep, and that's like getting a 1 seed is going to be tough. Their schedule is easy. But it's a
hot take.
But segment, the Bucks is just as easy, and they have the tiebreaker on y'all because they head-to-head.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude.
I'm telling you, bro. You can't tell no truth with them, bro.
It's not that. It's a bold take segment. Bro. It's not really a correcting type of game. You know what I'm saying? It's just a segment. You didn't have to correct me. I'm just saying.
How did I correct you?
They're the 4th best team. Like
exchange.
There's a difference between correcting and giving your opinion. Just saying.
It's a bold take segment, Amir.
If you want to hear them exchange, you can go listen to the points.
This is crazy.
This shit tiring, bro.
The Points Made podcast.
It is a full-time job. It is.
We want to thank everybody for listening.
Bro, you're sorry. Like what?
I love Dario, bro.
Well, all due respect.
We really got to
roll the outro.
We got to connect Dario, bro.
We got to come
connect them for what? Take this L in fantasy. Take this L, whatever team you root for, and take this L in the trade that you gave me.
That one sucks. Sorry, Dario.
Thank you guys for
Can't
listening.
Defend that.
Well, she beat you with your own trade.
That trade was terrible.
We'll add some more. Honestly, bro, I don't even remember what I was about to say, but thank you all for listening.
You ain't say nothing hot. That's why.
Sports Paying Index. I did. No, I didn't. I never said anything hot. All my takes are real.
Oh my god!
Thank you all.
Let's wrap
for
this
listening
up.
to the Sports Pan Index on Tuesday Night Trash Talk. Might be back next.
Had to help to stop.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm yawning. Please.
This might be the last one. YouTube might flag this. So
that's black on black crime, man.
Oh yeah, America. That's the third strike. It's not a good one. America.